How's it going, guys? Welcome back, RM Reacts. We've been reacting to a lot of basketball videos, especially D Friga and T Jazz, and we getting back into my guy Matisse. Welcome to the Bubble vlog. He just dropped episode 5, and we hold a special place in our heart for our guy Matisse. He got me my first copyright, so I appreciate that. I'm glad to go ahead and get that out of the way. Know what it feels like, and now we can move on to something else. But I appreciate y'all guys watching. Don't know what's going on in this episode. Maybe we get into some scrimmage action since they started scrimmaging last week. And we'll check it out. Like I said, we still low budget, no budget. Ain't got but 9 subscribers, but we still working. We've been at this for like 2 weeks now. I think I got like 26, 27 videos out, so we putting into work. It'll come. Hey, if you want something, you got to work for it. So we're working hard. I appreciate y'all's guys' support. And if you got any friends, send them our way. But thanks again for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. And let's get into episode 5. Welcome to the bubble.
The weather like today? Is this all for us?
Your 76ers?
That's some extra. Eggs, please. A turkey sausage. Breakfast potatoes.
That's good stuff right there. I've had that too at Disney. The turkey sausage, the breakfast potatoes, and the scrambled eggs. That's a good stuff.
Hey, Nick.
We are going to talk about that game day vlog idea.
Got some things in the works, huh? We went from not having any silverware to having...
He's moved up from no silverware to plastic silverware. Now he's got the real stuff.
Real metal forks. This is probably the slowest, rainiest day we've had in the bubble so far. Honestly, it's not too bad.
Alright, my guy's trying to get me copyrighted again. So we're going to talk over the music for a little bit. Just like I said about the weather before. It's raining now, 2 hours, sun shining, 95 degrees. That's Orlando for you. Please leave me alone. Please leave me alone. That's like my song to YouTube. Please leave me alone. Don't demonetize this. Even though I'm not monetized yet, please leave me alone. Yes, please leave me alone. Yeah, please leave me alone. Please leave me alone. Sorry, my bad.
We have a late practice today, so I think that I'm gonna try and do a yoga class or something. We'll figure out how to do it space-wise. Let's warm things up in here.
Welcome to your yoga practice. Let's begin in child's pose. Go ahead and take your knees wide.
That yoga stuff, I done had that back in the day. If I try to do yoga now, I wouldn't be able to get up. This 45-year-old body is too old for the yoga. I know y'all kids think 45 ain't bad, but hey, I used to say that. Everybody told me, when you turn 30, you start falling apart. I was like, oh nah, man. It was about 33 or 34. Played way too much outside basketball. Knees and ankles are shot.
Your mat space. Inhale through your nose. So through your nose, long, slow, and allow your body to get a little bit heavier. Maybe your elbows drop down. Layer that you can add is to lean onto your left hip and hug. One more breath.
I hadn't taken a yoga class since quarantine started. It's good to be back.
Keith, I think so. It's really early today, man.
Thank you.
Did you like it?
Excuse me, sir. I'd really like to get off the bus. Thank you. No.
I think everybody just shooting around doing nothing. You know, I've been reacting to just 1v1s and 5v5s and just doing this vlog with my guy Matisse. But I think once the season starts, I might jump into some highlights. I've been seeing some guys reacting to highlights, but I ain't gonna do that. Why we reacting to preseason highlights? We're gonna wait till the season starts Thursday, and we'll pick a few games to do our highlights on. You guys can ask me to react to some of the highlights. So that's what we're gonna do. I like that plan.
Is it okay if I sneak in here and look? Come back.
Guys. Everybody, relax.
I tried to tell him.
Oh, they got busted. They in there on the main court. Now, I tell you what, that main court looks pretty good with the how they did the video boards and everything. You got the fans cheering and all that stuff. That's, NBA in Orlando, they're doing the best they can. So it's looking good.
Tobias, you're gonna get us in trouble. You're breaking the protocol.
Got busted, my guy.
So are we gonna be screaming at these people when we get a dunk?
So we're gonna
We have to have a conversation.
She got you. She got you.
It's not my fault. I'm not sure if you guys have ever heard of a hyperbaric chamber, but we have one here, and I'm gonna go try it out. The spaceship. My window to the outside. Okay, it's almost full.
I tell you what, the technology they got these guys these days is crazy.
So basically, this is like a high pressure chamber with 20-25% more oxygen than regular air, and it's supposed to help with improvements of recovery and stuff like that. I think I have to be in here for an hour, so see you on the other side.
An hour? Good lord. I'll be taking a nap up in there.
I'm gonna grab a snack.
What's up, my man?
Why does this keep happening? Like, what on earth is going on in here to where cans are exploding like this?
What is going on with that? Can somebody tell me? I mean, I've heard of this Bubbly stuff. Seen the little commercials with my guy Michael Bublé, but why is they exploding? Is it too much carbonation in there? Like, what's the deal?
I've never seen this before.
I ain't either.
Yo, dang, close your mouth when you eat. Alright, we can meet there like, we can do like 8 or something. Alright, cool. I'll see you at 8 then. I think you'd be on time.
You know I'm always on time.
Well, that's a lie. I'm gonna go get some food real quick.
Whoa. Anytime Matisse is around, you gotta kind of be like, yeah. No, seriously, Matisse. People were hitting the comments, but you're making me seem like a bully. I'm not a bully.
No,
Really nice guy.
We got some rice and taters, green beans, and some chicken. Not bad.
Hi, my name is Matisse. Hey, Tobias, for episode 5, you want to tell the people anything? This is behind the scenes. Episode 5.
There's like stuff like.
Yeah, I think I sound like a little
You know
bit.
this is bullying, right?
What's up, Bo?
I just call to say how are you?
What's poppin', my dude? Yo, Bobby. Hey, Bobby. You know what to say to this guy right now.
No,
Say it.
no,
Say it.
no.
Boba. Say it.
I'm a nice person. I'm not bad like you.
Okay, but just say it. the 13th documentary because it's not taught in history.
You gotta go the extra mile.
You have to do your own
You gotta
research.
do your own research.
Exactly.
Like I said, that announcement on the bus the other day, I said, all y'all people, everybody saying Black Lives Matter, black people are, even white people, you hashtagging it. Just do me a favor and watch 13th on Netflix. And I mean, Miss Kim, she came back, she was like, man, thanks for the recommendation. They was texting me all night about it. You challenge people to educate themselves so they could feel comfortable where you've been, what you've gone through. I think even for myself, educating myself, I have a different perspective considering I didn't grow up with the challenges that other African Americans may have.
I think the whole feel for the NBA right now is we got over the hump of, oh, we're in the bubble, what's this like, what's life like? And now it's like everything we talked about going into it, all the guys are like, well, we don't want to just be a distraction. We want to continue this conversation of whatever needs to be reformed or change or equality.
Yeah, what we want to do as a team, because like we don't want to be here and just throw on some t-shirts and think that's getting the job done. So like we have to back something real that is going to allow us to actually see and create real change. I personally feel like as athletes and people with a platform and an audience, we have to be informed. Where y'all get in trouble, meaning the athletes, is when you go on and you start talking and you don't know what the hell you're talking about. But that comes with us educating ourselves and
Exactly. It don't matter what it is. It could be everything that's going on right now. It could be buying a car, buying a house, going to the dentist to have some kind of root canal or something done crazy, some kind of surgery. Educate yourself on the doctor you're going to see, the kind of car you're going to buy, the movement you backing, the person you vote for. Don't just watch a video and see something online and be like, oh, yeah, exactly. Do some research, get some education on it. Make sure you're making the choice for yourself. So this is the good conversation they having right here. It's good to see it too, because like he says, they have a huge platform, and they can and they got a lot of money. And like you said, it's just not about a T-shirt. So this is good stuff right here. Glad to see that my guy Matisse is showing this.
educate each other.
So there's sort of three layers, right, that we've talked about. We've talked about the education piece. We have a head coach that really cares, and we have a GM that really cares, and we have a number of guys that are really passionate about this. So how can we educate the team, the staff, the people around us on things that are really meaningful right now? The second layer to it is sort of the awareness piece, and I think that's kind of when the visuals come in. So you talked about t-shirts, which we can do. We can talk about some of the exterior of buildings and just messages that we feel are important. And then the third piece is the action piece. And so that's the kind of stuff that we can do in Philly, back in our cities, or wherever else. So I think if we attack it from three different vantage points, education, awareness, and action, then we're going to come up with a really good program that...
I like that. Education, awareness, and action. I like that. That's a good job by the Sixers PR person right here. I like it. That's a good starting point. That's good stuff.
will make the next 3 months of being in this bubble useful and productive and impactful.
It was so easy to be a part of this movement from the jump. It allowed people to get involved and then want to learn more. But if it had been a little bit harder, you would have had to actually work. I don't think as many people would have tried to jump on board.
I will say this though.
Hey, a lot of times if it's hard, there ain't nobody he's right. If it's hard, everybody's gonna give up. If it's easy, everybody will jump on when it's easy. But then when it gets tough, what's gonna happen? So I got Matisse is exactly right.
And research is behind this. Mm-hmm. The easier the message is, the more powerful it is.
For sure.
It is so hard to do this conversation justice because basically I'm trying to take what was a 2-hour talk and cut it down to like 3 or 4 minutes. And there's just so much information that's being missed, but I know that if it was any longer, this wouldn't be something that people want to listen to. But I hope...
Hey, I actually disagree with that. I think more people would want to listen to it, my guy. Because it's a conversation that needs to be had and heard. And I'm glad y'all are having it, and I want to hear it. So, hey, get you another video, get you some kind of media guy with the Sixers and chop up what you recorded, and they can make a good video of it, put it on YouTube. I think our podcast But I bet you that was an awesome conversation, and I think a lot of people would do a lot of people good to hear it. I'm glad you showed us just a little bit of it. So good job, my guy.
If I can get the point across of us just trying to have this conversation and beginning the talks of how we can make an impact while we're here in this bubble. I mean, we'll see. I hope you guys get it.
Yeah, I like it.
Athletes, do your homework so you're comfortable with being able to have that dialogue. People gonna come at you left and right. Do your homework. That's it. You do your homework, you can talk about anything. Because at the end of the day, whatever you say anyway, somebody's gonna have something to say about it.
You got to do your homework. He's exactly right too. That goes back to educate yourself. If you're gonna get up and talk about something, know what you're talking about, because somebody's gonna ask you a question, and if you don't know the answer, and it looks like you ain't did the research, they ain't gonna take you serious. So, like I said, it doesn't matter what it comes through. Educate yourself, do your homework, and everything. That's like these videos. I know I ain't got but 9 subscribers, but hey, I have played. I've done my research. I do know what I'm talking about a little bit. I just ain't on here, you know. I played tennis or golf my whole life, and I'm trying to talk about basketball. I played basketball my whole life. Watched it my whole life. Probably, what, I'm 45. I've been doing it since I was in the 6th grade. So, I don't know how long that is, but it's a long time. So, like I said, do your homework, educate yourself, and you, no matter what anybody asks you, no matter anybody says, you can respond to it, and they'll take you serious.
So, all of this is what we've been talking about, and all we're trying to find is this, so we can open up the door to talk about this. But all these people need to be comfortable talking about it if we're going to do it as a whole. What you're comfortable talking about, FERC may not be. So with that being said, all of this has to come to here and let people take their point elsewhere. We're trying to find this, brother.
What about educate all?
Educate each other. That's huge. Honestly, because everything that we're saying is something that's learned from somebody else.
We're trying to find that's like a singular message. We need a simple message. Nike says just do it. They don't say just do it because our sneakers are made with hyperbaric chambers and this, that, and the third. We come with the best technology from China and we do it. They just say just do it. Lace your shits up and run.
So what you want to say?
That's.
Yep, I agree with that. Don't complicate it. Don't make it complicated where people can't understand it. I like this. These guys are smart. They put in the work, just not on the court, but off the court. That's good to see. I'm glad he's showing this.
That's why these simple things that could branch off and give, and everybody can take the conversation. Now, somebody say, Tobias, why you sure say educate yourself? Well, reparation, you could go wherever you want.
But let me just say something. I do feel like we should, as a team, right, like, be using this space to have time where we do have a message, right? Educate yourself, educate us, educate each other, whatever. We should have this, and we should have maybe twice a week where we have a program, honestly, where we come together and discuss.
I believe we should do this.
We should do that. I'm down with it.
That was the only way I could score, bro. Educate yourself.
Educate yourself, bro.
Educate yourself. See? Look how it started.
I know, right?
We got our first scrimmage today. I don't even know where I'm going.
Get into some game action.
We'll figure it out.
Strange idea.
Man. What's up?
Ben Simmons in rhythm hit himself a corner three.
There you go, Simmons. With a 3-ball, we don't see many of them for him. I know he's been practicing though. You just got to shoot him in the game, my guy. We know you can make them in practice, but don't be scared. Shoot that thing, man. Hey, You miss 100% of the shots you don't take.
Well, I think that's why Taylor Jenkins saying earlier, he's
Go
pretty much where he
Embiid from
wants
deep.
is Embiid again from outside.
Oh, yeah.
Knocks that one down.
Be watching the Sixers in this
Sixer
little
again,
bubble
they
thing.
got
I like
him.
it. Going
The
to the
Golden
hole,
State
Matisse.
Warriors. There goes Matisse.
Ooh, nice. I like that. I like that. We need to see more of that, my guy.
Thybulle. Well done by the rookie. Good hands and a takeaway.
Easy little finish.
Doing it.
Oh yeah, that was a good little vlog. That was I think that might have been his best vlog yet. He touched on some topics that needed to be touched on. Glad to see that they are having discussions behind the scenes about everything that's going on. You know, we always you don't really hear about what these guys do. You know, they got a lot of money. A lot of times you don't hear about the charities they donate to and all that good stuff. And a lot of times you just see them wearing the T-shirts with their you know, slogans and movements they're backing. But it's good that you actually hear some of the discussion that's behind the scenes. So that's awesome. That was a great job, Matisse. Like I said, that 2 or 3 or however many long little snippet of y'all's little discussion behind the scene was awesome. I said you ought to get that into another YouTube video and, or a podcast or something. Like I said, a lot of people need to hear it, and I'm glad I got to hear it. So I appreciate it. So thanks again, guys, for watching. Please subscribe, like, comment, and we're about to get the season rolling here in a couple of days. So I'm excited. I'm ready for the NBA to be back. Hopefully we can stay safe and finish off the season. Y'all stay safe. Thanks again. Arm Reacts. We out.